Hey everyone, I wanted to make a short video to explain the reason that I menu in the beginning of my project-based speedruns. There is a very specific reason, and I've been asked about it quite a bit, so I wanted to kind of just make a short video explaining exactly what's going on. So, as you know, this is project-based. I'm at the beginning of the game. And when you land, you go left into the room known as Parlor. And when we go left into Parlor, you come down here. Right here is a good spot to do a really long moonfall. So there's two places you can do this menu, and it's either right here, falling all the way down, like this. You menu, do your thing. Or you can do it in climb here as well, like this, and do your menu here. So now that we're in the pause menu, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So what I'm doing is hitting L to go to the options menu. So in the options menu, this brings up a long list of different movement mechanics and stuff you can do. So like auto morph, you can turn that on or off. Keep speed, quick booster, auto run, backflip. You can essentially make the game just like the GBA games if you really wanted to, or you can turn everything off to make it like vanilla. So vanilla is in like the original game, for those who don't know what that means. So anyway, you can turn the music on and off, the sound effects on and off. You can make the item fanfare short or the original length, which does the thing. So that's cool. So this is the item menu, or the options menu. You can change your config on the fly. Anyway, you get the point. This is the options menu. So what I do initially is the gameplay options, like default, when you turn the game on, are the default project base options. So I'm not going to touch anything gameplay wise. So what I'll do is I'll hit right, and I'll go down to HUD, and I hit that 3 times to turn it to speed. So now I've got a button display, which usually would be up where the Super Metroid logo is, along with the map, but I've made it so it's down below. Anyway, so that shows your inputs, which I think are really not only cool to show the input display, but it's also like a form of speedrun verification. Like, you know whether everything I'm pressing is copacetic, like I'm not cheating or anything. So I like to put it on speed. I recommend everyone put it on speed. This is purely a personal choice, though. You don't have to have it on speed to do a run. So from there, I go to HUD. It is faster to, instead of going all the way through the list and going down. This is why I just press right and down 3 times or whatever to get to here. And then I turn it to speed, and then I press left. And so VFX, this is where this actually matters. So beam flicker, this makes it so the beam only traces every other frame, if I'm understanding that correctly. So this would be, having beam flicker on would be like the vanilla game. Having it off makes it look a lot more smooth, but it also creates a lot more lag because the shot is on screen twice as many frames. You'll notice that with the beam flicker on, charging your beam and shooting or releasing a charge shot creates way less lag over the course of a run, especially when you get charge ice plasma wave. That is going to be huge because not only does the main shot cause less lag, but the charge shot especially. So you turn that on because you want less lag over the course of a run. Beam trails, if that's on, that creates a ton of lag, so just skip that one. and you go to screen shake. So screen shake is anything in the game. This is probably pretty obvious. Anything in the game that makes the game or makes the screen shake. So that's shooting the walls with super missiles, shooting doors with super missiles, shine crashing, which is like running into a wall with shine spark. You can shine spark through the tube in Meridia, causing the screen to shake. Certain bosses, like boss patterns, like Ridley Room, Mother Brain Room, Kraid. Kraid actually it works in reverse. I'll explain that in a second. But anything that causes the screen to shake, like Bomb Torizo coming out of his cement shell or whatever the heck you want to call it, that causes screen shake. Turning this off gets rid of any potential for lag to happen in any of those scenarios. So that makes not only it easier to move around if you have like lava shaking in a room, or like a boss you're fighting and there's screen shake going on, or you shine spark into something and the screen shaking. It just makes it a lot easier. You just like never experience it, and it creates less lag and it makes certain rooms way faster. Now, I mentioned Kraid for some reason, and Quote, who designed this, might be able to explain it a little better. For some reason, the animation for Kraid, the fact that there's no screen shake, makes the opening animation where Kraid comes out of the ground a little bit longer, I think by like 2 seconds. And it's something that has to do with the fact that the screen shake's not there. I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah, maybe he can chime in and give a better answer. But yeah, this is a huge thing to have off. Any of this other stuff doesn't really matter. So that small menu in the beginning is literally a small menu. I come down, hit this, hit the speed, come over, bam, bam. Like, super easy. So it's, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of explain it because I feel like it's important to anyone that like wants to learn how to speedrun this game to know that it's an important tool to save time. So anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gave you some sort of insight to why we do this. All right, peace out.